Alright, what's up everybody? Will Creation back, man. I got another video for y'all, man. A nice little message. Listen, this message is for you. Believe in yourself. You hear me? Believe in yourself, believe in yourself, believe in yourself. Whatever you feel like you can do, you know you can do it. And stand wholeheartedly in that. You know what I mean? There's so much power in staying in that type of energy. It really is. Goddamn, let me hold, bro. My bad, y'all. But yeah, but there's so much power in just believing in yourself and believing what you can achieve and what you can do. You know? We all have those days where we have our doubts and shit, you know what I mean? And then you also have those days where it's like, yeah, you're feeling pretty good, you know what I mean? Channel in on those days where you feel really good. Embrace that moment, embrace that present, embrace that now, right? And feel that energy, feel that presence of how you feel. And then learn to imitate it, if this is making sense. Like, right now, I'm having a good ass Saturday, you know what I mean? And I feel it, I'm in the present moment of it. But I can feel like if you can feel it in it and breathe and take it in. Like, I kid you not, sometimes your body will have like a tingling sensation, bro. I don't know, maybe that's just me, I don't know, but you never know, man. Or those that have done it and tried to be like, yeah, it's a feel good. Like, when I say imitate that feeling, because it's actually you feeling your energy rise. That's what that is, you know what I mean? So embrace it and do it. And then believing in yourself that's basically what that's doing. Believing in you, believing in the power of what you have and what you can do, and what you can manifest and what you can succeed in. You know what I mean? And for me, staying in that helps me. What helps me stay in that is just being present. You know, being in the moment, being in the moment, living it. You know, not doubting. You know, but I'm not gonna say that's easy, because it's not easy. We all still have them days where them doubts creep in and all that. You know what I mean? We have those days. But the key is to not let it drown you and don't cling to that feeling. Part of transformation and what you go through is purging some of that stuff out. So sometimes when you feel it, just let it flow through you, because you got to get it out of you. So it's okay, but don't cling to it. That's the key to it. Because just like from I ain't gonna lie, yesterday I had one of them days. Yesterday, but I was in, you know what I mean? But then it was like, I jumped in the shower and I realized it's like, it's okay, I gotta feel it and just let it flow out. So I let it flow out. And today, I feel good as shit, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's all right, I'm embracing it. Embracing the shit to what you need. Sometimes you just gotta get some shit out, let it flow, get it out, but don't cling. And then get back to that energy of believing in yourself and believing in you, because look how powerful you are. Look how far you came. Like I always say in my message, and I'm always saying this, man, on your journey, look how far you came. Look how far you came on your journey. If that's not belief enough for you to believe in yourself, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? Because look how far you came, and you ain't stopped yet. You ain't breaking. You ain't fold. So that should be more than enough proof for you to really believe in yourself and your power and who you are. Because at the end of the day, bro, that's what we need out here. We need everybody to believe in themselves. You can feel who you truly are at your core, at your heart. And once you get to that, you're putting that energy out into this place, and that's what we need. And that's what these motherfuckers been keeping us from doing for so fucking long, bro. But that's a whole nother message in itself, man. That's a whole nother video. But y'all know, those that know that's in the tuna with shit, man, we know this shit it's been wrong for so fucking long, bro. Wrong for so fucking long. And that's why it takes people like us to come together and get rid of this shit, bro. It needs a whole complete reset. We need to get back to how it used to be, because the way this shit is now, it ain't fucking right. It ain't never been right, you know? And it ain't never gonna get right until we actually come together and do something about it, you know? And I feel like this is my way of doing something about it, putting these videos out, putting these messages out, speaking from my heart, putting that vibration out there into the world, man, because I feel like that's just gonna bring people together. The power of harmony and love, dog. It really goes deep. You know, it really does. That's why I like making these messages. And that's the whole point of, like, believing in yourself, man. Believe in yourself and give that. When you believe in yourself, you feel that self-love in you, and it's easy to put out into others. You know what I mean? You don't walk around being hating on motherfuckers. Talking about, wow, this motherfucker got this and that. You be like, nah, man. If you really understand people go through shit, they may not speak on everything motherfuckers go. You know what I mean? Because you yourself, you don't want to put everything you go through out there. So you never really know what's on people's minds and what's on people's hearts. So why put out negativity when 9 times out of 10 that person is going through the same pain that we, you know what I mean? We might have different levels of pain, but at the end of the day, it's still pain. It's still hurt. You know what I mean? So you never really know, like, I don't know. Random, maybe. I don't know. But Believe in yourself, man. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself and feel good and live and breathe in that moment. Because whatever you feel like you can achieve, you can do it. If you can think it, then you can do it. Period. You are boundless. You are limitless. You know who you are at your core? You can do whatever you set your mind to. All you have to do is believe. That's the power in it. Believe you can. And follow through. And watch that shit happen for you. There is so much energy and emotion of believing and being present. There really is. That is a lot of power. And look at the way the world is today. Look how they're trying to shut you off from love and feeling your emotions and all. You know what I mean? See how they're trying to shut that shit off? Because that's where your power truly is. When you combine the mind and the heart together as one. You know? I hope y'all hear me on this message. Because I am driving. But I ain't got my microphone. I still ain't find that fucking piece. But oh well. But I don't know if I want to make this message long or not. Some days I'll make them long. Some days I won't. I don't know. But there's strength in believing in yourself. There's strength in believing in yourself. And I feel like that's what we all need to really be in. So that we can really come together and stop this dumb shit from happening out here. For real, for real. I think I'm gonna start making videos talking about that shit too. About how we really need to come together. What's really going on. That's probably what I should be doing. I'm rambling on. Anyways, it's a quick little message, I guess. But believe in yourself, man. There's so much power in it. No matter what you go through, if you having those bad days, like I had kind of a fucked up day yesterday, let it flow through you. It's okay to feel it. Let it flow through you. If you gotta cry it out, cry it out. If you gotta go, whatever you gotta do, go do it. But don't cling. Don't cling. Once you know what I mean? Let it purge out of you. And then once it is, find your center again. Find your center. That point of where you can feel good again. You know what I mean? If that's damn, that should be probably loud. Huh? But find your center point. Get back to you. And then get back to believing in you. And in your proof, like I said, look back at your journey and how far you done came. That's your proof. If you ever having those doubts and moments, look back at your journey of how far you came, not about why did it happen to you. Look at how you got through all the other things that felt like was going to stop you, but you didn't. You know what I mean? Damn, them shakes happen so much, I done dropped the camera. But that's, you know what I mean? Use that as your proof so that you can continue to believe. Because seeing it as your proof is also seeing in your own belief. You know what I mean? It's proof in your own belief of you. But, you know, hope you're having a good day. But alright, y'all. That's all I wanted to say. You know what I mean? Believe in yourself. Stay strong. You know what I mean? Keep your head high no matter what. Because you done already went through a whole lot of shit and you're still going now. So keep your head high. Remember that. My kings and queens out there, stand tall. You know what I mean? But like I always say, man, I love those that love me. I vibe with those that vibe with me, man. Crazy now.